Troy University continues its legacy of hosting inspiring voices during the annual Helen Keller Lecture Series. This year's keynote speaker was a retired Marine Staff Sergeant, Joey Jones, whose powerful story of service, sacrifice, and perspective drew hundreds to the Claudia Crosby Theater. Caden Walker was there for the event and brings you the story.
On Tuesday, the Claudia Crosby Theater was filled with students, faculty, and community members for the 30th annual Helen Keller Lecture at Troy University. The featured speaker, Fox News contributor, and retired Marine Staff Sergeant Joey Jones. Jones, who served in combat both in Iraq and Afghanistan, shared his journey of resilience and purpose after losing both of his legs in an IED explosion during his final deployment. For many, his life story sounds like one of a war hero, but Jones has a different take.
A lot of people look at me and they have some sort of admiration or adulation because I lost my legs in combat, and I didn't let it turn me into a negative person, I guess. I can't help but think, I don't know what it's like to have cancer or to be living with a disease that's going to take my life, or to go through a messy divorce, or lose my business, or lose my home, or lose a child. And working in the industry I work in, to report the news, I hear about those things and report on them every single day. And I think about how strong those people are that go through things that are much worse than anything I've gone through, and they don't have the aspect of being treated like a hero after the fact, like I have.
Jones spoke honestly about how his injuries have defined how others see him, but not how he sees himself. He challenged the audience to think deeper about fairness, not just in terms of adversity, but also opportunity.
Have the humility, and when things are good, to introspect and know that that you can do better. Have the fortitude to get through when things are bad, and then have resilience in between.
Students in Troy's Future Educators program were among the crowd, along with other campus groups and members of the public. Many called Jones's message inspiring and humbling. Caden Walker, Troy, TrojanVision News.
Spectators also got a message from Troy University Chancellor Jack Hawkins as he introduced the 2025 lecturer. And if you missed out on this year's Helen Keller Lecture, the series, be sure to catch it as it is an annual event.